my seven, my seven, my seven. I'm dipping in my seven, my seven, my seven. I'm flossing in my seven, my seven.
Alright, what's going on, guys? As you can see, we still got our cam out here from the last time we were measuring, but that's not what we here for today. So to make sure this little eye pencil got some juice. Oh, it's not an iPad, but you get you get the gist. Anyway, man, what we finna do? We finna run this Torque Pro app on the C-10. The last time I test drove it, I had some misfiring issues, so I'm gonna sort through them and then get it busy. Let's go. So, guys, you know, I didn't always have HP tuners. I was saying it all started with this, but you can get on Amazon for like 10-15 bucks, something like this. So there's a misfire that I felt like when I was, after I did the brakes and I was test driving the C-10. It did brake as normal, or as it should. I just was not able to, I just wasn't able to, it really didn't have all the power that it was supposed to have, and you could feel it, right? So you could feel it. So what I'm finna do this morning is I'm gonna hook up this little doohickey here with our software. Let me see. It's been a while since we used this, but this is where it all started. You know what I'm saying? Our Diagnostics game started with this, so hopefully it's still set up the way it was. If not, then we might have to go back through here and set it up. Basically, what we want to check for is our misfire count, right? So there is a cylinder that is misfiring. If I had to guess, and we're also getting the code for misfire too. So if I had to guess, I'm gonna say that it is this cylinder right here, which is 2. 4, 6, and 8 might be okay, but because this one, that wire is touching on the exhaust right there, which I will and do plan to solve with getting a different set of wires. But in the meantime, if I had to be a betting man, I'm gonna put my guessing on cylinder number 2. Yeah, 1, 3, 5, 7 on this side, 2, 4, 6, 8 on that one. So, let me see here. We're gonna crank it up, man, and see what she say. Once we put this data to it, that way it eliminates the guessing game, and we're able to make a quick diagnosis. So let's see how long this takes us. Hopefully it don't take that long. Got some other videos to shoot today, so let's go. That's another thing, like when it primes up like that, it should, you know what I'm saying, it should be firing right off. It shouldn't take 3 or 4 times to, you know, get the bee's knees. But because one of these cylinders is not firing, or more than one is not firing when it's supposed to, then that's why we having the issue that we having. Let's see what data we got here. Alright, so it's starting to populate. time in advance, coolant, O2, all that good stuff. 14 volts, mass airflow sensor. But this is what we came to see. So we got a little bit on 5 and 7, it says. And it could just be a little bit more on 5 and 7. So that might not even be the one that I thought it was. Like 5 and 7 are the ones that are getting up to like 100 or more. And then dropping off. So before it gets too warmed up and all that jazz, what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with the most common fix, which is the most common fix for spark plug or misfire is either the plug, the wire, could be the coil, but sometimes, a lot of times, you can eliminate it just by changing out the spark plug. So we got some here. We're gonna switch them out and we're gonna see what happens. So let's find out. Alright, so what we've done, we pulled the number 5 and the number 7 spark plug, and as you can see, they have seen better days. If I can put them here in the light for you. I'm pretty sure both of these have seen better days. Now, I don't have necessarily brand new ones. I do have a set that, and these are auto lights too. I've heard mixed things about auto lights in these motors, but clearly they run. Here I have some NGK Power bad boys that I think these are bought for the Caprice, but it ended up not, well, ran them, pulled them because they was running shitty, but you know, we eventually figured out why they was getting fouled and shit. So these are gonna be in much better condition than those plugs, so we're gonna get them in and see what difference it makes. We should be like all the difference in the world created. Alright, so we got those new plugs installed, the wires back on. We'll come back and look at our data in just a second. Crank up, see if it make a difference. That immediate starting might be something else. I guess we'll find out here in a minute. Get some data populating. Last time our problems was 5 and 7. All our other data is populating. Alright, there we go. did say multiple. Usually if it's just one, it'll pinpoint it in the code. But that's why we're here, and get to the bottom of it. So check out 6 and 8, man. Look at them plugs and see what happened. Alright, so now 2 plugs have been changed out on this side. 2 plugs have been changed out on this side. Let me show you these said plugs. Like I said, that was bad business. I'm surprised that they even fucking crunk up at all. So if four of my 8 cylinders was not optimized, then that could be the issue. So let's crank it up, see what we got. Something else that I thought of while I was in the progress of changing out them plugs is my thermometer gun. It should be up here somewhere. There it is, thermometer gun. So what we can do is the cylinder that we know is firing, get an accurate reading off of that. I was like 136, 145. I was like 163, 167. That's like 135, 148, 158, 161. I think it's safe to say that one's firing now. 142, 152, 156, 160. So it's getting up there too. Let's try to make sure we get that direct line of sight. This one we know for sure, 168, 181. The only 2 that might still be an issue is these 2. But we're gonna test the temperature right there. Now, if you can see, this one is only saying 90. Let me see. Like 80, 91, 90, 97, 102, 105, 108. I mean, it's kind of getting up there. But it's not like that one. 195, 234. Yeah, that one's into the mid. Oh, there you go. Hold on. 215. Same for this one. This is still being kind of low. Somebody check that one out. Alright, so it doesn't seem to be. It doesn't seem to be stumbling anymore like it was, so let's go for a test drive. So just looking at the running data, it still look like 7 is gonna be our problem child. 8, just a little bit, not as much as 7. So I'm out to go get a new spark plug for 7. Too easy. You know where I work at. Too easy, you know where I work at. That one cylinder does look to still be the issue, and pop locking and dropping. See what it says now. Now 8 seems to be. But yeah, pretty much if we just all around do all the plugs, then we should be okay. Bad boy popping. That bad boy pop locking and dropping. Pop locking and dropping. Since until we get rid of that, get that spark plug taken care of, then we won't really be able to do anything. Like I said, the spark plugs that we put in there was not like brand new spark plugs, you know what I'm saying? So we'll grab a set from the O. We'll grab a set from the O and then, you know, make it all, make it work. Make it work. That's really the only problem that it's having now. Like it's running and shifting, it's just a little rough, you know what I mean? Just a little rough, so we'll get that popping taken care of. Go from there, so. Gotta work that wheel, boy. You gotta work that wheel. Because, I mean, that is something I do have to admit about the C-10, man. The C-10 never got the C-10 never got the new. You know what I'm saying? Never got the new plugs, new wires. They can get the whole diagnostic run down like the Chevy did. And that's why the Chevy run A1. And we having to go through a little bit of something with this one. Okay, she sound good. She actually drive better than the last time I drove her, so we're gonna throw a whole new set of plugs at her and see how she like that. You know what I'm saying? See how she like that. These codes here, the power for the powertrain, those just have to be cut off. Well, not the misfire, but the torch converter, clutch circuit, that TCC, all that can go because we don't have an electronic transmission behind here. It's just a 350. Like I said, I already know what it needs. We need some new plugs. I might go pick them up later today, but right now I'm not really worried about it. Not really worried about it because I got, like I said, I got other videos I gotta get recorded and get to y'all. So new plugs for this bad boy, and she should be running like a top. You know what I'm saying? Like a top. I don't know if you know what a top is, but a top. So now the only codes we getting is malfunction indicator lamp, and that's because I don't have an actual light wired into it. It's just the OBD2. Well, I didn't wire it, whoever did it before. So either I'm gonna have to go back into the computer and wire that in, or I'm going to have to cut it off. Torque converter clutch circuit, like I said, that gotta go. Shift solenoid A, and these powertrain here do not comply because this is an automatic transmission. So it looks like our misfire may even be gone. I mean, clearly it's not gone, but it's not doing it on idle. You know what I'm saying? So that is progress, people. That is progress. New spark plugs, and this little baby should run like a top. If you watch this video to the end, make sure you put hashtag top in the comments below. It's your boy Ellis Route 254. Remember, identify your weaknesses, make it your strength. Life is all about choices, choose wisely, and productivity over procrastination. And remember, the hustle don't stop, the grind don't stop.